I'm Christopher Kennedy, and welcome to our episode on the Budget Bungalow. We're here in Palm Springs, California, where a client of mine recently purchased a foreclosure home that he's going to turn into a vacation rental. Because it's a vacation rental, and like a lot of people in today's economy, he doesn't want to overspend. The property itself is a 1940s, classic California ranch-style home in a great part of town that once was home to celebrities like Bob Hope, Peggy Lee, and Frank Sinatra. The bad news is that not much had been done to the house since those Rat Pack days. The good news is that my client's a general contractor, so he has the construction skills to modernize this old property. He's called me in to oversee the interiors and to bring in the furnishings and the accessories. They're going to turn this house into a comfortable, stylish, Palm Springs era resort home. Now that the construction's almost complete, let's head inside and take a look because my team's about to arrive with the furniture. So my client asked for hardwood floors, and while I love the warmth of wood, I always try to be eco-friendly in my designs. So I suggested the sustainable alternative, which is bamboo. Bamboo is eco-friendly because it's actually a fast-growing plant. Plus, I love the honey color and the grain in this floor. And my client was thrilled because I was able to get this at a national home improvement warehouse for a great price on sale. So, looks great, eco-friendly, and affordable. That's what I call a win-win-win situation. This is the master bedroom, and that's a place that I always like to do something extra special. Being a LEED accredited designer, I chose a product that's green in every sense of the word. This is a naturally occurring grass cloth that I was actually able to salvage remnants from a previous job that I did. So not only did we save the client money, we saved something from the landfill. Now that's green. Plus, I love the color and the texture of this grass cloth, and it's definitely something that you would have seen in the 1940s when this house was built. I've selected white nightstands and a white bed that are really going to pop against this green wall. It's going to look fantastic. And for now, let's go see some features of the rest of the house. Well, looks like we're pretty roughed in. Let's go have a look at the rest of the house and see how this place is shaping up. Even the small guest room in our budget bungalow deserved a big statement. I chose to create a wall-mounted headboard because it immediately adds a lot of visual impact and it doesn't take up any floor space in this small guest room. It transforms the simple platform bed into a magnificent piece of furniture. And this big statement is small on budget. I made this headboard with just some plywood, foam, and a few yards of fabric. I chose a fabric with a fun tropical print that invokes the Palm Springs vacation atmosphere that I wanted. Guests are gonna love it. On any project, whether it's large or small, I like to have a strong concept that tells a story that's unique to that property. The medium I use to tell my stories are furniture, colors, accessories, and fabrics. The setting for the story here, the 1940s, and the characters, the Rat Pack. I found some fun fabrics for this room to add color to this plain sofa and to help reinforce my concept. I chose these fabrics because in this stripe, the brown and green colors remind me of the colors of palm trees. And these green circles remind me of Dean Martin, cocktail olives, and the whole Rat Pack vibe. These fabrics are great, but they're also very expensive, about $90 a yard, and that was way out of our price range for this budget bungalow. I took these fabrics to a discount fabric store that you can find in almost any city, and the replacements are these. These are great fabrics that cost only $6 a yard, a fraction of the price. The brown and green stripes match my inspiration almost exactly, and I like the different size stripes and the energy in my replacement even better than my original. My Dean Martin cocktail olives were a little harder to replace, but I found this fabric which still has green and white circles and that reminds me of the 1940s vintage vibe that I was going for. To make these pillows even more fun, I sewed them two-sided. It's an extra little surprise that doesn't cost any more. Even on a budget, I was able to find fun pillows that add color and personality to the sofa and that really bring my story home. I'm Christopher Kennedy, and I thank you for touring my budget bungalow. You know, a lot of people think that hiring a professional designer is just going to increase their costs and up their budget. Here, I was able to make smart choices that not only saved my client money, but produced a result that far exceeds his expectations. And the results speak for themselves. He already has this place rented for the next several months solid. So I think it's time that we take our leave and let the vacationers begin enjoying this exceptional property.